Right. I am Jason, your host, and this is the Clever Channel. Hello. Oh. It's been quite hectic this morning, to put it lightly. It was hard going out, but it had to be done. I got some food in. Thank you for the donations. I bought £20 worth of food. I've just put a video to upload for that. We're going to make a meat and potato pie. I am now boiling up some water for the potatoes, and it is going to be tinned stewed steak, and bacon, streaky bacon. So I'm going to fry up some onions, some bacon for the filling, and I've forgotten my tablet. Backing him in. I'll be backing him in. You just gave me tablet. Okay, I'm back. I just need a tablet, so I can put the tablet over here and see that the stream is actually working. Right, I'll just connect the tablet up to the charger. There. Okay, turn on Twitch. As I said, this morning's been really hectic. Okay. There. Right. I have everything set up. I can see the chat in two different places. I'll just have a drink. And we will begin. First of all, I'm just going to open up and slide some onions, a couple of onions. I'll get these in there, just tiny onions, but we only need a couple. I'm going to cut them in four, just quarter them and let them fall apart themselves. There. 1, 2. The water's almost heated up, so I can put the potatoes in. Potatoes will need about 20 minutes. Right. Put a little bit of this in, and again I don't need it. The bacon will add the stuff I need. Bacon. Cheapest streaky bacon I'm using. The cheapest streaky bacon. You can use whatever you want. The water for the potatoes is almost done. So I am just going to wait a few minutes. And yeah, I want to put this in. A bit of coconut oil. Well, not really coconut oil, it's in. Let's see if we can. That's quite a lot. Probably too much. I don't mind. We're having fun. We are having fun. The stream is working. We are online. And that's the water for the potatoes boiled. So I'm going to get the potatoes in straight away. I'm not going to peel them. They don't need peeling for this. I'm just going to slice them into about 8 bits. Amount, personal judgment. When it comes to amounts for a meal, this is why I don't do actual recipes. Amounts are far better decided by you on the day, by how many people will be eating it, right, one more potato in there, turn this down, and we are just boiling up some potatoes, frying some onions, because we're going to make a meat and potato pie. I have my spatula. Put it down a bit. Do not leave it that hot. I hope everybody is having a good day when you end up watching this. I'm not having a bad day at all today. I had no more issues of getting up and stuff like that to do with my problems, but not a bad day. Looking forward to what happens next. I'm going to take out a few, I don't need all of the proper bacon with an actual back. Well, I need, no, I can do it just, just put a couple of these in, because I'll cut them up with the other spatula if I need to. One thing, two. So, 4 pieces of bacon I've done in. Just going to let them cook, no problem. Going to wash my hands. I didn't actually know this had a rind on it. This bacon, you don't get many places that use bacon that's got a rind on. It doesn't matter. Because I'm going to slice all these up with the big spatula I've got. That one, once they're ready. So just let it all just like that. Yeah. This should be an interesting meal. Of course you could use bacon that doesn't have a rind, you could use anything else, you don't have to use bacon. It's called a meat and potato pie. You can put any meat in there. I could have put hot dog sausages in it. It's still a meat and potato pie. It has meat, it has potatoes. Last night was amazing. I am still on a high from last night. I mean, it's hard for people to understand how much ammunition it gives you to fight. All we've got to do is wait for the bacon. The pastry I'm going to use, I'm not making a pastry, I bought one of these packs of puff pastry that come pre-done. It's going to make it a lot easier to do. It was only a quid, £1. Like I said, I bought 3 bags of shopping for £20. And with the stuff I've got in the house, that'll last for almost a week. I need to keep an eye on how long stuff has been on. I think nearly every meal I ever do is unique because I always change the recipe. I always add something different. And I think that's how it's supposed to be. You don't have to eat the same thing day in, day out. See if I can just spice all these in. Yeah, that's the goal. We want these in bits. I love this little spatula. I need to get a metal one though. There we are, slicing the bacon. I'm going to alter my schedule. I'm planning the new schedule to better fit with the way the channel's going. Because the channel is evolving. Hello, Mixerlock. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the actual food. I'm looking forward to the balloon stuff that we do later. See, balloons is definitely staying part of the channel. Turn this down a little bit. And Skyrim VR is the perfect thing to do between 7 and 9 in the morning. So that's staying. And the food channel, that's staying. It's the perfect time to do it. It's the afternoon that's going to change. I'm going to introduce Eve into the list. I'm going to probably end up doing 1 hour of Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Because I don't want to get through too quick Assassin's Creed. And so we're going to introduce just an hour of that, probably an hour of Minecraft, and maybe 2 hours of Eve, leading up to my break in the afternoon. And then afterwards, the mainstay for the after time is always going to be, unless we've got a special event on, balloons. So balloons will always be the night time thing that we do, but we might introduce, like, I might play a bit of Warframe or something. So I'll change the way. We might have a few. I might start playing WoW, but see, WoW is the only MMO I never played. That's the thing. It takes time. A lot of time for people to watch your channel, for the knowledge to get out there about your channel. It can take years to get a huge user base. Mixerlock is just saying that you have a lot of content, but not many people watch. This is true, but I don't mind that. In time it will come. As word gets out there about my channel, people will come on, people will watch. I know that. I am not in a rush. Look at that. The bacon's just started to brown. Patience. Patience creating a channel, creating a working model for it all takes time. I'm learning every day. Every day I create content, I am learning something new. Just like when I cook. Every time I cook, I'm learning things. I mean, look at that. That's gorgeous. That's gorgeous. That can actually be turned off now. I'm going to turn this off on. It's going to need to be up at about 180 centigrade. Now I'm going to open up the tins of stewed steak. These tins of stewed steak are cheapest of the cheap one. I'm pretty sure they're not horse. I'm pretty sure it is beef. So, just want this to absorb the I'm going to use 2 tins of this. So, this one goes away. Open up the next one. Bacon is very cheap here, but you don't. There's lots of other meat you could use. It's just the way things are. Mix-a-Lot was saying that not a lot of bacon in the shops and it's very expensive in Russia. I wouldn't have thought that, but this is what we learn. We learn new things about different people, about different places in the world. There. So you've got, see that's taken up all the burning stuff as well. Just, that is the meat product for it. I accidentally turned that off. We need to turn the potatoes off, we won't do any harm, they were still in hot water. Right. I don't know whether pigs are native to Russia or if Russians don't like. Market drives product. Market will always drive product. And like in Russia there will be things that are cheap there that are expensive here. In the UK. This is what's wonderful about talking to people from other parts of the world. I'm just making sure it hasn't stuck to the bottom. Now I'm going to stick some herbs in that. No, actually, some spices. I want some ground paprika. Not much. Give it a bit of a kick. And pepper. Lots of pepper on this because I like pepper in my meat and daisy pie. You don't have to. I'm putting pepper and paprika in mine. Hello! Welcome, pup. They're speaking in Russian. I never learned Russian. I didn't learn any other language. I wanted to learn like Japanese at some point in time. So we're making a meat and potato pie. A meat and potato pie. Hello everybody, if you want to ask any questions, feel free to ask. The meat is stewed steak and bacon with onion, with paprika and pepper. I'm going to have potatoes with that and a puff pastry top and cook in the oven. It should be really nice, it smells really nice. So we're just waiting for the potatoes. I fried up the bacon, and that's all fine. The bacon's in with the... Bacon goes really nice in a potato pie, meat and potato pie. The thing about a meat and potato pie, what I do, is there's no set meat. You can have... It's just meat. It can be any meat. You can do it with hot dogs. Yes, you can slice up hot dogs and have them in a meat and potato pie. You can do it with ham, chicken. A meat and potato pie isn't a beef and potato pie. It is just a meat. And I always do different ones. So it's always new for me as well. I just thought bacon and beef would go nice in a potato pie. I'm going to check how the potatoes are going. They need another 5 minutes. So if anybody's got any questions, if anybody wants to ask me anything, feel free to do so. I don't want that. I want the other drink. My cold drink. We in the UK like bacon as well. I can't use, because of my illness, the bowel cancer, I can't eat bacon. I can't have a bacon sandwich, but I can have it inside other meals. I can have it when it's not the main part. Well, yeah, a lot of bacon is eaten in the UK. Yeah, bacon is lovely. I was kind of sad that after my illness I found out I couldn't eat bacon anymore. It's kind of sad. I like bacon. So we're just waiting for the potatoes to finish. I want them to be not too soft. I'm not going to smash them. I'm going to crush them a little bit, but they're not going to turn into mash. I'm going to crush them down into a little bit and then mix them in with that. I need to move this out of the way while I've got time. All the bits and pieces gone. I will need space. So I'm going to just put these away. These are the bacon, the potatoes and the onions are going back away in here. This. Open the right. Right, let's do that there. And some of this will be for Trevor. Okay, so this is the pan I'm going to do it in. It's a big one because it's going to do me, Trevor, and I'll probably save some for tomorrow or freeze it. Hello! Hello there, Chris. How are you? Heyo. like scrambled egg. I really like. I might do some scrambled egg with bacon at some point in time. Right, so. Right, I need to find how. There. Alexa, stop. For some reason Alexa was kicking in the other room. Weird. So this lot can go straight. I'll bring the camera over in a minute. Straight into there. Put this in here and run some water on it. So. I'm just checking the potatoes. I would say 2 more minutes and the potatoes are done. No, I don't know Russian beet soup. I don't know Russian beet soup at all. You'll have to tell me how to make it. Shut that off. So, okay. Those potatoes are just about ready. I don't know any Russian recipes. You'll have to let me know in chat so I can know what to make. I don't mind trying other countries' dishes. I don't mind making other countries' dishes. I find it interesting to try other people's recipes. We are almost ready. I'm just giving them a couple more minutes so that they don't want too hot. What you saying? I'm good at cooking. I can cook instant noodles. Well, if you can cook instant noodles, you can add things to those instant noodles and turn it into something else. That's the point. I use ramen, which is instant noodles, as a basis for quite a few meals. Once you can do the ramen, you can say, oh, why don't I add something like fried onions? Why don't I add a little bit of ham to it? And you've turned it into an entirely different dish. Right, I think they're done. So just put that there because I need to get to this. Turn off that. Empty this water out. Drain it into the colander. Put that in there. Yep, they're perfect. They're just starting to fall apart. They're just the right consistency those potatoes are. Right. I'll get my, oh, it's in here. I don't want to crush them down too much. I just want to break up a bit. I do that, get that perfect. So now, bring you back over here so you can see. I just make sure that they're all, yep. Right, so the mixed potatoes in there. I'm just going to mix it up. As the base. That That is the base of the pie. There. That is the pie. Okay. Now we get out this puff pastry that I got, which is really good stuff. And tie it, take it out of the wrapper. And thanks for making me hungry. It's not my fault. But eating is good. So all it is just pastry in a wrap. So Jason wants to ease this off. Come on. I'm just trying to take it off. Right. Oh. Jason stretched it a bit, so I'm going to have to just, don't want it to stretch too much. Well, this is going to be a bit of a, just, oh well, there we are. That's it, if it's fitting right. There's no problem there. There we are. That is the pastry on. You can see the pastry on there. I've got a bit of a crease, but it doesn't matter. Right, wash my hands. Right, now let's pull this back. See, in the oven, I'm going to just stab this a few times, put a few holes through it, and put this inside the oven. It's about 165 degrees I put it at. And that is cooking. Yay! I don't understand the language, unfortunately. I don't understand Russian. So, this is going to take about, I'd say 40 minutes. 20, 40, 30 minutes. I'll check it in about 30 minutes. 40 minutes I would say would be comfortable. So I'm not going to continue the stream for that. What I'll do is, once it's ready, I'll take a little video of it and put it up on YouTube. So you'll be able to see what it's like when it comes out. So have anybody got any questions for me before I shut this down? Before I stop the stream? Just going to open the back door. It's getting hot in here. You know? It needs a bit of fresh air through the house. Well, the only thing I'm going to do now is I'm going to clean up and do the dishes. If you want me to leave you on while I clean up and I can chat while I'm doing the dishes, that's okay, I don't mind. But all I'm going to be doing is doing dishes and cleaning the thing that most cooking channels don't show you, the cleaning of the mess. The getting rid of the gunk. But I can keep the stream going if you want. I don't mind having it a longer stream. There we are. Clean this pan. That can go there. Make sure this is clean because the lid got a bit of spit on from the frying. So clean this. But we can keep it going if people want it kept going. Balloons will be tonight, about 6 p.m. 6 p.m. I will be starting balloons. Right, so that. And that. Make sure that this is clean. I'm just going to do the cleanup while I'm waiting for that to cook. And if you want the chat to keep going, we will keep going with the chat. The time for me is, I think it's about 20 past 11 in the morning. 20 past 11 in the morning. Put that away. Sharp knife goes in drawer. So I'm going to just, this needs to be put in here, my baking tray. I'm going to put this on, and I'm doing one of the saucepans. Okay. I'll do all the dishes. Right, that can go on that side. We're doing the arm. Cleaning off all the bits and pieces. Cleaning off the colander. What? I do lots of different videos and streams, won't I? European. I would say European, but British cuisine is very close, is what we do. We don't, we've got a lot of Asian people around here, so we've got some Asian, but it doesn't really influence us. It's British cuisine that I do. Okay, we remove all the stuff off all the bits and pieces. Right. Yeah, keep on with the questions. I don't mind answering questions and talking about stuff. The videos that I do, well, they're on my channel. There's a link to my YouTube channel. I've got over 700 videos. I talk about mental illnesses and problems. I discuss food and life in the UK. There we are. All the stuff is clean now. Actually, you can see where the... What do you mean cannot be eaten? What breakfast are you talking about? Let me know about... Yeah, but what do you think we have in our breakfast? A normal breakfast for us is, first of all, okay, cereal, which is oats or Rice Krispies or cornflakes. It's basic cereal. A lot of people eat cereal for breakfast in the UK. In Britain, cereal, porridge, oats. Some people have toast, basic toast with butter on for breakfast. Other people have what's called a full English breakfast, which is sausage, bacon, egg, mushrooms, tomatoes, black pudding, a little bit of hash brown you might go in it, and that's so let's go through that again. A genuine English breakfast. We don't eat anything that's inedible. In fact, I'll probably do a full English breakfast one time on the stream. I'll cook a full English breakfast, which is just a few different things. It's sometimes you have mushrooms. The vegetables are usually mushrooms and tomatoes. You fry them. A couple of pieces of bacon, or one piece of bacon, one piece or two pieces of sausage, a couple of pieces of toast, black pudding is a type of sausage made, you can look up black pudding online. It's a type of sausage made from blood, and that it's a really nice sausage. Paola used to love it. So yeah, we don't eat anything really weird, or I don't think they're really weird. So feel free to keep on with the thingy. I don't mind doing all the bits and pieces. This can be over here, and that can be thrown out. It's just a bit of rubbish. I need to make sure all the rubbish is thrown out. And some people have scrambled egg on toast for breakfast, or beans on toast for breakfast. There's lots of different breakfasts in the UK, and it's very much whatever people want to eat. It's like, I don't drink tea, I don't drink coffee, but that's a stereotype for the UK. I know a lot of people who don't drink tea or coffee. Okay, do you want me to tell you what the UK stereotype of Russia is? What we think of Russians? And you tell me if this is true. You ready? Would you like that? Would you like to hear what we in the UK have a stereotype of what Russians are? Because I can give you that, if you'd like to know. What we think of Russians is people who always have vodka. Vodka with every single meal. Vodka instead of a meal. If they don't have food, it's okay because they've got vodka. That drink something called potato mash vodka. Yes, vodka is one of our stereotypes, that all British people think that Russians exist on vodka. We probably also think you run your cars on vodka as well. And you have very harsh winters over there. And there's a saying that goes, well, never start a war with a Russian in the winter, because they don't have much else to do. They don't have many distractions in the winter because their winters are bad. So you don't want to fight them in the winter because it'll give them a good excuse to do something. And Russia doesn't have, most Russians, not talking about the rich oligarchs, most of the actual Russians don't have much money and live off basic stuff. See, that's the thing. Just like you've got stereotypes of us, we've got stereotypes of you. And they usually they'll have a little bit of truth in, like a lot of people do like drinking tea over here, but not everybody. I've come to the conclusion a long time ago that people are people. It doesn't matter whether you're a Russian, English, French, American. They're just people. We're just people. We're all basically the same. We have our own languages, we have our own beliefs, we have our own system of living, but we're still all people. We're still all human beings. And that should matter. It's like, look at this community. Look at this channel and how we're all talking together here. Butter, cheese and sausage sounds nice. But if you can, when we're talking later on, if you tell me the basic ingredients that you've got access to, I'll try to make something out of it. So you tell me what you have in the house, I think we'll start doing little things like that. Say, one day a week, people can tell me what they've got in the house, and I can say, okay, I could do this with that, and show you what I could put together with such basic ingredients. What time is it now? Let's check the time. 11:21. I checked the pastry. It's starting to cook. The pastry is, yes. The pastry is cooking. I'd say that's going to be another 5 minutes. I'm actually going to turn it up a little bit. Take it up to 195. But yeah, you're all part of the community, so if you want me to cook something that you could cook yourself where you are, feel free to suggest. A lot of people here live in apartments. We are just outside the main town here. You'd probably call it a suburb. It's like not many big buildings, but lots of little houses that are the same size. And about a mile in that direction is the main town called Hanley. And there's another town in that direction a mile called Stoke. So we're very close to the centre of all the towns and that in the area, but we're just on the outskirts. So we'll give this another 3 or 4 minutes and then he'll be done. Hello. See what we can do. Today we've just cooked a meat and tater pie. So what I did was I fried up some onions and some bacon, chopped up the bacon while it was being fried. I added some stewed steak, tin of stewed steak from cheapest kind, mixed them all together and then added some cooked boiled potatoes into it. And then I put some puff pastry over the top. I also added some black pepper and a little bit of paprika spice into it as well. So it's a nice little meal. It took about 20 minutes and we're about to get it out. I think it's ready to be gotten out now. Put that there. Let me pull this out so we've got room. Let's just get out this pan. There, let's turn off the oven. That is done. So, right there. The pie is done. I'm going to try to get this out on a plate without it falling apart. Go around the outside, make sure it's all disconnected. There, the meat and potato pie. That is yummy. Wash that and just put it straight on the side to dry. So if anybody's got any questions, just please feel free to ask. Because the pie is now done and I will eat some of it before I start my next stream at midday. Yeah. It's always interesting to learn more about different countries. So I have a really nice pie there. Have a good look at it, see if I can get a good image of it. With a lovely pastry. Yeah, it looks lovely. I'm going to sit down and eat now. If anybody wants to ask any questions before I go. And thank you for watching. Thank you for chatting. Yeah, UK weather is very unstable as well. 1 minute it can be sunny, next minute it can be rainy. It's very strange. Our summer can be mostly rain or it can be mostly sun. Thank you. Thank you, Alpha Autist. Alpha Autist, thank you. And welcome to the channel. That was lovely to do that meal. So, bye-bye for now. Have a lovely day, all of you. This is Jason for the Quebber channel saying goodbye. Bye-bye.